Okay. Leaves of 3. Let it be. We got poison ivy over here. The electric disconnect should have been sealed on 3 sides. We probably had something out here like a hot tub. Light fixture should be sealed on 3 sides. This patio has been broken. It drains towards the house. This door does not have an alarm on it or a self-closer. We're going to the pool area. Unless gate's closed or something, closed and locked. It opens in the right direction, but it should be self-closing. The high soil right here, this is where the gas enters the house. I don't know where the gas comes from. That's high soil. Disconnect should be sealed on 3 sides. Rain gutter should not discharge water far enough away from the house. High soil around the primary bedroom fireplace. Our flashing plate for our chimney, okay, that should be sealed so we don't have wind-blown rain going up into that. Coming on along. That's how we do it. Coming on along, this is our clothes dryer vent right here. How does that look? Does it look like? Looks like it needs to be cleaned to you. Looks like it needs to be cleaned to me. Okay, this is a railroad tie. This is conducive to wood-destroying insects. A railroad tie right next to this door. Lawn sprinkler heads should not be closer than 5 inches to the structure. Looks like we got some questionable drainage on our patio here. We got a low cap. We got a little bit of erosion that's coming around some of our flat work around here in the backyard. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. We've got at least one hail damaged luminary panel, and we got a little bit of hail damage on the steps are not dimensionally uniform. We got some exposed it looks like tension cable or something. I should be seeing rebar, I would think. Get a picture of that. And the gas port not in use should be capped off or it'll get clogged like that. We got leaves and debris all inside the next to the window here. These are all single pane aluminum frame windows, and they're all in pretty bad shape. Alright. Ooh, look at that. And this step, which one? Alright. Well, that's the scooper that my client was asking me. So does that drain go to anything? I don't know. Bushes next to the house. Coming on along. Passive wind turbines. A little bit of loose apron flashing right there. A little bit of loose apron flashing right there. Moving on along, we do not have protective bubble covers out here. We do not have GFCI, even though we've got swimming pool equipment. We do not have anti-vacuum devices, backflow devices. No GFCI there either. Gate opens the wrong way. Gate's not self-closing. We got another clean out. Got all kinds of clean outs around here. It's supposed to be on a septic tank. We have a different video for these two guys. Debris, high soil. The brickwork looks pretty good. I gotta say, there's a couple characteristics about this brickwork. We do not have any weep holes, so any moisture gets behind the brickwork just migrates down on its own. We do not have any control joints, although I'm not seeing any signs of movement. The house seems relatively, level at this point. And this house has been added on to, apparently, high soil here. And the reason why I'm getting that is because we got doors directly to the exterior, not to the garage. Those windows will blow out. That window right there will blow out. So our garage overhead door, our garage car entry door casement should not be in direct contact with the sidewalk like that, with the driveway like that, with the garage floor like that, because through capillary action it's going to suck the water up and cause it to rot, and then it'll look like that. Lawn sprinkler head too close to the structure. Now, if it's wider than 3 inches, that's a tree. Trees shouldn't be so close to the foundation. Wood mulch. Where do termites live? In the ground. Oh. What do they eat? Dead wood. Huh. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to my house. It's called a clue. This window leaks. This window does not have pan flashing in it. Okay, come on around here. See the way the paneling is delaminating because of exposure to moisture? It's going to continue to do that. If you put new paneling up there, or anything you put up there is going to be exposed to moisture because of the window upstairs, that gable end window leaks. So however you deal with that, you're dealing with a window that leaks. I gotta stop and smell the roses. Alright, high soil, railroad ties again, high soil, railroad ties. I wanted to come around here, I wanted to feel you. Are you blowing? That, are you cold? Yep. Okay, you can have your condensing unit discharge water outside. It'd be better if it discharged water in the drain system. But on the other hand, you have a septic system out here. That's what I think. So it's okay to have it drain outside, but it's got to go to a non-obtrusive area. Right now, that's termite bait. And it's going to cause the ground to swell right there. It could cause your foundation problems. Brick is porous. All right, there's a drainage plane behind it that you're relying on. But between that and that could rot out your soil plate or your mud sill, or different, however you want to call it, this week. So no, that's not supposed to be happening like that. I came down here because I wanted to feel, and I don't feel any air. I have got the kitchen vent fan in operation right now. Do you see any place for it to go? I don't see any place for it to go. I didn't see any place in the attic. By process of elimination, that thing is venting directly into the attic. Wood mulch, wood mulch, wood mulch. Drill holes. That works. It's not GFCI protected. Doesn't have a protective prism cover. Do you hear a doorbell? I don't hear a doorbell. I got a little bit of warping right up in there. Kind of have some kind of a water issue there or something. Anywhere the roof covering drip line intersects with the vertical wall, we're supposed to have kick-out flashing there. And we don't. And that's about the only place I can remember seeing. Maybe I can see it on the other side. So right around this bay window here, not really, just there, at one spot. But kick-out flash should have been there. High soil, 90 psi, too much water pressure. Bushes and mulch. But really, I'm looking at the window frames, I'm looking at the door frames, I'm looking for cracked brick, I'm looking for our freeze boards to be out of alignment, and trees touch. I'm looking for trees touching the roof too. But I'm not seeing any of those things that would be outward signs of significant amount of movement. Now I'm still going to shoot the floor. We're still looking at the interior. We still got a long ways to go.